I finally made it to After Hours at Hollywood Studios and I am so excited. After Hours is a specially ticketed event at the parks, and it allows you to be in the parks after they are closed. It is an extra cost. When you're coming to After Hours at Hollywood Studios, they have a little check-in area on the right side if you're looking at the turquoise entrance. So you need to go to the line here to check in. I'm sure you get a bracelet or something. I got my wristband and I got the little pamphlet. Make sure you pick it up. It tells you all about the event. Disney After Hours, and it's hashtag Disney After Hours. I have to remember that. 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. I thought it was 12. Oh, I have an extra 30 minutes. These are the shops that are open. You can build a lightsaber or a droid if there's availability. Character experiences. You can meet some of your favorite characters on Hollywood Boulevard, Grand Avenue, and inside the animation courtyard. I'm really looking forward to these rare characters. Included with the event is select ice creams, beverages, and popcorns. So I like to start any time I'm spending at Disney off with priority. And my priorities for tonight are Fantasmic, Hollywood Studios Tower of Terror, so that's my favorite ride. I do want to see what the wait time's like with Rise of the Resistance. It's not a must-do for me, but I feel like for the sake of the video I need to see the wait time, so I may do that one. Getting some of those free snacks and meeting those rare characters. Oh, and I'm sure I'll ride Rock and Roller Coaster again too, but first things first, Fantasmic. Gotta go get a seat, gotta go get some dinner. I'm gonna take my dinner with me to Fantasmic. I just love Hollywood Studios at night. Fantasmic is the nighttime showing at Hollywood Studios and it has so much going for it. I absolutely love Fantasmic. For starters, you get to sit down, which a lot of nighttime shows at Disney you don't get to sit down, but this is a stadium, so you get to sit. That's always nice at the end of a long park day. The water effects with the lights, it's wonderful. Mickey's in it. He's fighting Maleficent. There's a lot of like villain presence. Now you can get a Fantasmic package. That is where you dine and then you get special seating for Fantasmic. I have done that before, but today I'm just kind of going in with the crowd and just getting the regular seating. All right, so I got the corn dog nuggets. Here's a picture of them. They were good, but I made a rookie mistake. I got to Fantasmic early, but I was in the corn dog line for so long, I ended up getting a pretty bad seat for Fantasmic. I was in the very back section. I did not record it because I've recorded it plenty of times where I've been in a good seat and it's been a good recording. So I just went ahead and just watched the show, which was nice because I haven't done that in a while. And a seat that's not ideal, you can still see the show. So I could still see, I still enjoyed it. A little bit of a disclaimer though, if you're sitting in front of somebody, this is a short person problem probably, but you're sitting in front of somebody and you have mouse ears on, take them off because they add extra height and you might be blocking somebody's vision. Anyway, that was my disclaimers. Now I'm ready to get on the Tower of Terror. As you can see, it's pretty much been a walk-on. So excited to ride it. Can't wait. Then I will probably hit Rock and Roller Coaster and head to Echo Lake.
Eight, right?
So much fun. So much fun. I did lose my windshield from my microphone, easy fix, I can order more, but tonight, if you hear extra wind noise, that's why. I promised myself I would do a couple other things before I ride Tower Terror again, but I think I'm going to go ahead and buy my Spirit jersey just in case the gift shop closes. Okay. I asked a cast member and she said they're going to be open throughout the whole event, so I am going to buy my Spirit jersey later so I don't have to carry it around all night, because I will be back. Alright, headed to Rock and Roller Coaster and then going to look for some characters. It is 10 o'clock, so there's only 2.5 more hours of the event. Just taking a quick glance at the tip board. Alien Swirling Saucers is 5 minutes. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, 5 minutes. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, 15 minutes. Rock and Roller Coaster, 25 minutes. Slinky Dog Dash, 40 minutes. Star Tours, 5 minutes. Raj, 20 minutes. Toy Story Mania, 10 minutes. Tower Terror, 20 minutes. Now, honestly, Tower Terror was a complete walk-on. It was not 20 minutes. I don't know if it is now, but I have never gotten on Tower that fast. Usually, even if it's a walk-on up until the pre-show, you get in line in the boiler room still, but no. It was awesome. So now, I'm gonna ride Aerosmith, which is not a walk-on because I can see a line. Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Yep, I'm old enough.
I'm gonna come back to Aerosmith because it has a decent sized line, and honestly, I think since it's at the very front, everyone wants Fantasmic, Tower, Aerosmith. So I will go try some other stuff first. Fun fact, a cast member told me today about Rock and Roller Coaster. You experience more G-forces on that ride than the astronauts experience when they're going into space. I love your bow! Empty Hollywood Studios. Pretty much all to myself. Hey, Gertie! This uplighting on the sidewalks is kind of making me a little creepy and probably giving me a double chin. Ooh. Very dark, so I don't know how much you'll be able to see me during this video, but I'm here. Mary Poppin' and the Penguin. Okay, I got my Mickey ice cream sandwich and a Fanta. Here's a picture of the ice cream sandwich. Now I'm headed towards Galaxy's Edge. I found out while I was in line that Rise of the Resistance is down. So I'm just gonna walk around Galaxy's Edge, see an empty Galaxy's Edge, maybe go by Toy Story, see how the line looks for Slinky Dog, and then make my way back towards the front of the park. Seems like I'm just kind of walking around right now in circles, which I kind of am. But it's really cool to get to see some of these parts of the park that are always super crowded without a crowd. Oga's is open for walk-ups. I'm not going to be going there tonight, but just for your reference in the video, it is open. Here is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. The standby is 35 minutes, it says right now. That's another one that I will probably be skipping tonight just because I'm not with a group, it's just me, and it's really fun to ride that with a group and work together, but since it's just me and I can ride it by myself, single rider lane, fairly easily, I'm not gonna bother. I love Toy Story Land at night. There's Slink. And a whole lot of people. So the snacks you can get during this event are the Mickey ice cream sandwich, Mickey Premium, the Olaf frozen bar, and popcorn, and then you can get soft drinks and stuff. And they have it just set up very efficient like. Slinky Dog Dash is a 40-minute standby wait. That does not look 40 minutes to me. Let's time it. It is now 10:39. Slinky dog down. It is 10:55, so the estimated wait time was way off. Like, it was probably like 15 minutes or so. I am going to loop back around the Echo Lake area, go by the animation courtyard, see if there are any more rare characters out to meet. Now, I just skipped some stuff that you may not want to skip if this party is your only time at Hollywood Studios. So I did not do Toy Story Mania, Alien Swirling Saucers, or Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. Those are all great attractions. I did every single one of them earlier today during my park day, but during this special event, I'm really wanting to focus on things I can't do normally, or my favorite things. So just keep that in mind, that I did skip over some things. Alien Swirling Saucers is a fun attraction where you ride behind an alien, kind of spin around a little bit. It slings you. It's very surprisingly fun. More fun than I thought it was gonna be when I got on it. Toy Story Mania is a shooter style attraction where you sit in a car and you aim at different targets and you compete against your family. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad is an attraction where you sit in a train that is taken over by Goofy, and you were supposed to be going like on this picnic with Mickey and Minnie, but everything goes amok and you go on an adventure. There are rides that I haven't done. Rise of the Resistance, that is one of the more popular rides at Hollywood Studios, probably with Slinky Dog the most popular ride. It is a great ride. It's very immersive, but it is down, so I can't do that right now. But here's some footage of it. And then I didn't do Star Tours because Star Tours makes me super sick. But it is a motion simulator attraction. They've added new footage, so they have stuff from I cannot think of how to say her name right now, with the blue and the white stripes. You know who I'm talking about. Starts with an A. Cannot think of it. I'll put it right here. And also they have some stuff with Mando, Grogu. So that is a very fun ride if it doesn't make you sick. And it changes every time. Sorry if you see me looking down, I'm just looking through the tip board trying to see if Rise is still down. Rise of the Resistance just came back up. I'm not going to walk back over there and ride it right now because I'm afraid everybody's going to swamp there and it's going to be a huge line.
Hi, Mr. Penguin. I was going to name the snail Mr. Snail. Mr. Snail. Well, that would be rather appropriate, wouldn't it?
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your holiday, all right?
Okay, I decided to give Star Tours a try and just see if it still makes me sick. I figure if I start to feel sick, I can always close my eyes.
Yes, I can. So just you get back to fixing that pipe.
I can't remember the last time I rode this attraction in Walt Disney World, but the last time I rode it, period, was in Disneyland Paris. That was in 2019. Yeah, it still makes me nauseated. Not quite as bad in the middle seat, but I did close my eyes some of the time too. I think I got a semi-newer scene because it had Kylo Ren in it, and he's not one of the originals, but it didn't have Mando. I would have liked to have had Grogu in it, but it was fun. And I was a rebel spy, but I did not record it because it said no photography, so I wasn't sure if I was allowed to or not. But yeah, at least I can say I got to be the rebel spy once. headed over to Rock and Roller Coaster, and then I'm going to end the evening on the Tower of Terror. I can't film on Rock and Roller Coaster, but just know it is such a fun attraction. I'll film as much as I can before the ride, the pre-show, and the takeoff and stuff if I can. I might insert some older footage. If I do, I'll make a little notion on the bottom. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to stand there and record too much because I think it's going to go pretty quick. Skipping the pre-show. Aerosmith was posted a 30-minute wait, but it was easily maybe like a 5-minute wait. I've never walked straight through the pre-show and everything before. It was a 13-minute wait for Tower of Terror. That means it's a walk-on. This was a really fun evening. They gave me popcorn on the way out and a Coke. I don't know if you could see it or not, but now I'm headed to the bus. In summary, one of the big things I would have done differently is maybe waited for some more of those rides that I skipped because of the wait times, because all the rides that I rode that had high wait times ended up being pretty quick. I think when the wait times are predicted, they usually go maybe a little higher, just so that you're not disappointed, and then if you get on faster, then you're happier about it. I don't know, just my theory. But definitely would have not walked by as many rides if I had realized that they were going that fast. But it was a great night. I rode Tower of Terror 3 times, Rock and Roller Coaster, Slinky Dog Dash. I got to see some rare characters, eat some snacks, and watch Fantasmic. Highly enjoyed it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you ring that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now go and watch me at the after hours party at the Magic Kingdom.